How's it going, guys? We are back with another Skyrim skill series episode. Today is going to be restoration, and we are going to start off by coming to the Guardian Stones and getting the Mage Stone to make restoration progress 20% faster. Restoration is one of the lesser used skill trees, I would say, but I can assure you it is a perfectly valid school of magic. And now we are headed over to High Hrothgar. If your restoration is less than 25, then I would recommend that this is the way you get it to 25. You want to just come over here, come out the back of the castle, and then there is just this little windstorm, and you can just walk into it and hurt yourself. And then once your health is low, just equip healing. And boom. Heal yourself. Okay, so just do this method until you get it to 25. And then once it is at 25, we are going to be headed over to the College of Winterhold.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't
Collie,
you?
if I didn't think it was a
Don't
valid
you?
school of magic, I wouldn't be making this video. Now get out of bed, shut up, and sell me some more spells. Okay, now we're going to be getting fast healing, Steadfast Ward, and Turn Lesser Undead. Those are the 3 level 25 restoration spells. Alright, now I'll show you fast healing and Steadfast Ward. Steadfast Ward is just the slightly better ward spell. You can get the first one from Tulfdir upon joining the college. Fast healing speaks for itself. Okay, guys, now I made this outfit that makes restoration spells cost 25% less to cast on a necklace, a ring, a chest piece, and a helmet. And if you want to make this suit, you can follow my enchanting video, but this makes restoration go so much faster, and it makes the spells cost nothing to cast. Otherwise, you'd run out of magic, and it's particularly hard with restoration because the Turn Undead spells make your restoration go up faster than the other spells, and you can't rest while in combat, so this suit helps particularly. But anyways, you're going to want to come down to the bottom here. I came here because it's a couple guaranteed skeletons, but any undead will work. Turn Lesser Undead. And this can make your game crash, guys, so, you know, I recommend you keep it to one hand casting rather than left, right. Just do like right, you know what I mean? Because nobody wants their game to crash after you've leveled up, you know, 10 levels of restoration. Okay, so now we got it to 50. We're going to be throwing a couple perks in here. Novice Restoration, dual casting, so that it makes the spell a more powerful version. Recovery, so that our magic regenerates faster. And then we'll jump over here and throw one in Apprentice Restoration. And then healing spells cure 50% more. That's the regeneration perk. And healing spells also regenerate stamina. Alright, so level 50, that's what we got going on. Come and wake Khalid up again. That's what we do. And then we're going to be getting Close Wounds, Greater Ward, Heal Other, Repel Lesser Undead, and Turn Undead. Alright, those are all the level 50 spells from the college. Now, this is the healing spell, which is Close Wounds. And then this is the better ward spell, Greater Ward. And then Repel Lesser Undead. That one is like an area effect spell, so if you use this and hit multiple undead at the same time, that is one of the quickest ways to level up your restoration, for sure. Might be the quickest. And then the Turn Undead spell is just like a one-shot. But anyways, now we're coming over to Tel Mithryn on the island of Solstheim. And this is for a unique restoration spell, the only restoration spell that actually does any damage to anybody, and that is Poison Rune. You want to come up here, talk to Talvis.
I had you figured for
and he will have the Poison Rune once your restoration is at 50. Read it. And then this is what it does. Nothing special. I honestly don't know why this spell is better than it is, but it is what it is. That's all I can say. Makes a little fart cloud that barely does anything at all. Take this. Take my poison fart. Haha. No. Anyways, now we're coming over to Fort Dawnguard, and to get these spells you have to progress in the Dawnguard a little bit. This is my Talos account, and you have to get Florentius, and then ask him what he has for sale, and he will have Stendarr's Aura and Vampire's Bane. Stendarr's Aura is super cool. It's like a, you know, super bright cloak spell, kind of. And Vampire's Bane is just a sun explosion that does extra damage to undead. Look at that. How cool does that look? I love that spell. It just looks awesome. And then this is Vampire's Bane. Just a little sun explosion. Okay guys, now we're coming over here to Dimhollow Crypt, and this is actually where you go in the first quest on the Dawnguard quest line. And there is a unique, easily missed spell here. You can only get this spell in 2 places. One is here, and one is from buying it from a vampire at Castle Volkihar. So once you come up to the room where you free Serana, and just upon exiting, you're going to want to turn right to the right. And hidden over here is this bad boy. Necromanic Healing. Not something I really use, but something I must show. Okay guys, now we're coming over to Castle Volkihar, and there's only 2 ways that you can buy these spells from this merchant. The first is right when you start the Dawnguard, which is what I've done right here. You walk in and you can jump to this guy while Serana talks with her dad. Or you can actually just join the vampire side. But if you are with the Dawnguard, you can get Heal Undead here. This is the only place to get Heal Undead, I'm pretty sure. And another way to get Necromanic Healing. So, you know, Heal Undead, it definitely is good for healing Serana or, you know, dead thralls. But anyways, now that it's at 50, we're going to be using Repel Lesser Undead to get it up from 50 to 75. Boom, boom, boom. 75. And now we're just going to throw a couple more perks in here. We can get Necromage, and if you become a vampire and then get Necromage, that can lead to all sorts of OP stuff. And then Ward Absorb, so that we absorb the magic from incoming spells on our wards. Expert Restoration, that's up to you. Don't really care about it all that much. And yeah, so come back, talk to Khalit. And she will have Circle of Protection, Grand Healing, Repel Undead, and Turn Greater Undead. Alright, now from 75 up, you're just going to want to use Circle of Protection, plain and simple. It is the fastest way. Alright, and there is another way, guys. So, if you want to get your light armor or your heavy armor to 100 and boost restoration, then on a light suit, which is just a light chest piece and helmet, and along with the necklace and ring, you do restoration costs 25% less to cast. And if you want to do heavy armor, then you do the chest piece and the helmet and the necklace and ring. Same thing. And then do something to upset everybody. And then just put your healing spells in each hand and let the Pinata Bash begin. I put this in the video because I didn't want to leave it out, because it is a super good way to level up armor skills and restoration, but personally I didn't continue with this method because I want to leave heavy and light armor for 2 different videos, but now you know. Come on, kids. Who wants candy? Lydia, you're stealing my fire. I'm gonna kill you myself. Yeah, that's right, Lydia. Now everybody pay attention to me. No, you won't. Haha. You know what? Let's just mix it up. You can all beat on me, and then, you know, you can use Circel of Protection and heal yourself. Make things go even quicker. It's a party, right? It's a party. And I am the lights. Okay, guys, now, since I didn't want to continue with the armor getting beaten method, I came back to the college, and if you rest on top of having the Mage Stone, that's a 25% increase in all magic skills, so then I just use Circel of Protection from here on out. Grind that up. You could get it to level 100 if you want, but me, I'm going to be getting it to 95 and then showing 5 restoration skill books. Now the first one, you're going to want to come to Markarth. Normally I do these scenes in the day, but I thought the night was just so beautiful I had to show that one. Then we're just going to be coming over here to the Hall of the Dead. Pick your way in. Make your way back. La la la. And then just where the bed is, you're going to want to come over here and the first out of 5 restoration skill books. Boom. Okay guys, now we're coming over here to Frostflow Lighthouse. Beautiful sight to see. And then come inside, and then just in this room to the right on the dresser we have 2 out of 5. 97. Okay guys, now this is actually an unnamed location, just between Riften and Redwater Den, and you're just going to want to come up here. And right in the center, boom. Restoration to 98. And then come over to Winterhold. And then just in the inn, you're going to want to come here. Make your way down to the basement.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
And then tucked away, hidden here, which no one would ever find, another restoration skill book. 99. And then last but not least, we're coming to Whiterun. And just inside this temple by the tree is the final restoration skill book, sitting on a shelf in the back.
I feel better already.
Boom. Restoration 100. Okay guys, now you can put what perks you would like to. You don't need all of them, but I'm going to finish grabbing recovery so my magicka regenerates quicker. Avoid death so that you have a chance of getting 250 points of health when your health drops below 10%. And then guys, for the master spells, you need to be done the quest Good Intentions for the College of Winterhold, and then you can ask Khalid about the master level spells.
It looks like you're ready to speak with the Augur. The Augur was a brilliant mage, truly inspired, mastered spells others could barely comprehend. He was especially gifted when it came to restoration. He's very particular about who shares the knowledge. So you'll need his approval first. Go on, go talk to him.
And that is how you start the restoration ritual spell. Now she's just going to send you down here where I went to grind on the skeletons earlier. The Midden Dark is where you want to go, and then you will come across this and talk to this guy.
Once again, you have come seeking something. I have what you seek. Your worth must be determined before knowledge can be bestowed upon you. And so, you shall be tested. You will rely on your skill as a mage, not on your belongings, not on your scrolls and potions, only what lies within. Step into the light, and your test begins.
Okay guys, then he's gonna test you, and all you have to do for this test is stay alive. You cannot attack the enemies, you cannot leave the room, you cannot do anything. Just stand there and take it like the good little restoration mage we're all trying to become. Heal yourself, and after about 1 minute of, you know, being burned and frozen, you have completed the test. I'm worthy. Okay, I'm done. Thought you said I'm worthy and I'm done. Still getting attacked. Okay, guys, now he's going to give you Bane of the Undead, which is the first out of 2 Master Restoration spells. And then come and talk to Khalit for the other one.
Take a look.
And she will sell you Guardian Circle. Alright, so read that. And now you got the Master Spells. Guardian Circle will make undead flee. And it will also fill your health and magic and stamina while you are in this circle. So, super handy. And yeah. And then Bane of the Undead is a spell that kind of makes like a white light explosion that is super damaging to undead specifically. It will make undead up to level 45 flee, and it's also kind of like a white fire explosion on them. I don't use this spell, but it is cool. Like, see, look at that. Boom. Just disintegrated that one undead. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. I got lots coming. We're done with all the magic skills now, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.